Have you ever heard of the Disney California Adventure attraction by the name of Superstar Limo? It's okay if you haven't. With audio animatronics looking like caricature horror monsters, the closure and reopen into something much better, and a mere definition of the reign of Michael Eisner. This is the history, some brief facts, and the fate of my favorite worst Disney attraction of all time.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Quick disclaimer note, this video contains disturbing images, like the one right here. I know, quite disturbing. Now, on to the history and fate of the attraction. And if you're not familiar with the attraction, I will leave a link down below, or you can wait till the end of the video to see the POV ride through. Trust me, it's not very pleasant though. Also, I have Instagram, link down below, so you can go check that out. Alright, here we go. Superstar Limo opened with Disney California Adventure, or DCA, on February 8th, 2001. It's a dark ride attraction with the storyline that you were Hollywood's newest, biggest star and that you had to get to the theater for your new movie premiere. The idea was good considering it was basically just like a dark ride version of Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith on the East Coast in Disney's Hollywood Studios in Florida. But this wasn't the original idea though. But the attraction's original idea was going to be actually a roller coaster, just instead of music like the Rock and Roller Coaster Florida again. It was you had to get to Grauman's Chinese Theater to sign a contract for your new movie, except you couldn't get caught by the paparazzi, which this led into the roller coaster part, and it was a high-speed chase through Hollywood. But the only problem was, shortly after this concept was thought up, Princess Diana was in a car crash because she was on a high-speed chase trying to avoid paparazzi. So the idea probably wouldn't go over too well. And so we got lucky with what we got today. And the criticism for the attraction wasn't good, and it then closed a year later. And there ends the actual Superstar Limo part, and now on to the fate. Oh, and by the way, hope you enjoyed the little background music that I put in. It's quite nice, ain't it? Two overlay concepts were proposed. The first idea would be called Goofy's Superstar Limo, and it was basically the same attraction and story, I would say, except all the creepy character figures would be replaced by Mickey and 100 other Disney characters. The characters would be not really animatronic, audio animatronic, or maybe they would, I don't know, I couldn't really find any more information on, other than the fact that they would be figurines from Disney stores. I will try to find a picture of them because I've never actually seen any Disney character figures in a Disney store. The second idea, which is my personal favorite out of the two, would have been called Miss Piggy's Superstar Limo, and judging by the title, it would feature the Muppets. The Muppets would take over the roles of the celebs, and the change would actually occur during the ride's operation. You see, the ride would still operate, except that all the audio animatronics would be built and tested in an off-site facility, or on-site, I highly doubt on-site, but off-site facility, and then they would be shipped and installed overnight when the park was closed. Except when the park was still on, they would have little, Muppet construction workers kind of interfering with all the other celebs and whatnot, and just kind of dangling off ropes and being all Muppety in construction. Finally, in January of 2006, Mike and Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue opened with much better criticism, and it's a great ride. Highly recommend you ride it if you're ever in DCA. Again, I won't put the POV ride through for this attraction in the actual video, but I will leave a link down below, so go check that out. The main infrastructure and all the animatronics would remain the same and in the same place, except just slap Monsters Inc. all over it. And you basically ride through a Monstropolis taxi cab, witnessing multiple events from the Monsters Inc. film, with Boo, the main story, being the main focus of the storyline, where Mike and Sully have to get her back to her own door. I know it's been a shorter-ish video, and I apologize for that, and I'm sorry, it's been a while since the last video, and I will be away soon for about a week or so. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're new, and also share it with your friends so we can help the channel grow, and it just helps me out a lot. And like I've said in previous videos, I'm trying to start a podcast, but I need help thinking of ideas, so make sure you leave a comment down below on what I should podcast about, and if you are a famous Disney YouTuber and would like to collab, just let me know. I would be more than happy to do so. And also leave a comment down below telling me which overlay would have you preferred, Mickey and Friends or the Muppets. Again, personally, Muppets. That would have been quite fun, considering we don't have a Muppets attraction in Disneyland or DCA, but we do have one over in Florida. Anyway, again, link down below for Instagram. Go check that out. It's great. And until next time, peace.